Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, The Minute Mark. My name is Mark Flores, and we're here to show you another really cool piece that I just recently picked up yesterday. It's a little bit more on the vintage side, but before we show you what it is, I want to give you guys a special thanks for anyone that saw my first watch review last week on the Tudor Black Bay 54. It did a lot better than I thought, and coming from car content, I thought it was going to be a very rough transition, but you know what? That video did a lot better than what I thought it was going to be, and I had a lot of fun doing it. I'll still sprinkle in some car content here and there, but watches at the moment have definitely taken over my life. What I've picked up yesterday is probably one of the most, or probably the most iconic Tag Heuer, and probably the most important one. We're going to be talking about the first generation Tag Heuer Formula One. Honestly, looking at this, I'm more hyped that it comes with the box and papers. I can't wait to start rocking this. It is a little bit on the smaller side at a 35mm, but that was the style back in the days. In the late 80s, men's watches were around 35 to 36mm. Let me show you what it's all about. The person I happened to purchase this from was the original owner, and he told me that at the time, his girlfriend said that it was close to Christmas time and he should just pick out a gift, and this is what he chose. Look at that, instruction manual on how to cut the rubber. And then tucked away right here is the warranty card, still intact, not even signed either. Now the watch is a different story. Although the box and papers are in immaculate condition, the watch definitely shows that it is 37 years old. And what I mean by that is, of course, there's gonna be scuffs on it. Let's see if we could focus in on it. There you go. There's gonna be scuffs on it. There is pieces of the rubber wanting to, you know, fall apart. Rubber was not meant to last this long, but it's still intact. I've ordered a replacement rubber. I've actually went to Tag Heuer Boutique here at South Coast Plaza to request the new rubber that might have been implemented on the Tag Heuer Kith collaboration that just came out. However, they were sold out, so I went on eBay and ordered myself a new rubber for 12 bucks. I can't be mad at that. It's an aftermarket one. It doesn't have the Tag Heuer logo, but it's the same shape, it's the same material, and more importantly, it'll help me rock the watch. Another thing that makes this really special is this is the McLaren team colors. This is when Ayrton Senna or Niki Lauda were on top, and this is that classic Marlboro red Formula One team configuration. I'm gonna be honest, I picked this up for around 200 bucks. At first I thought it was gonna need a battery, but then when we popped it open, it was in pretty rough condition. The battery had corroded and all the acid was just ruining the movement. I honestly thought I was gonna have to buy another donor watch and, you know, use the battery movement from that watch and put it into this one as a donor so it could start running. But I took it to my good friend Kevin at Just in Time at the Irvine Spectrum. He worked his magic and somehow got it running. I thought it was toast, but he has been in the game for years and years and years, and he is the wizard. I want to thank you so much, Kevin. Now, it is bright red, and that's what I love about it. It's actually not plastic. It's made out of fiberglass. Look at that. Bezel still intact, Mercedes-Benz hour hand. Just a really, really cool watch with a lot of personality, and what I love about it is it's very sporty. It's meant for the younger generation that were getting into Formula One at the time, and a lot of people think that maybe this is a tacky watch, but I think it's a part of history. It's a part of Tag Heuer history, and I think it's a part of Formula One history. I want to do a full-length review with this, giving you more information, and I think I will do so, but I do want to get it up and running on my wrist with the new strap. This was actually the very first watch that had the Tag Heuer logo on it. It used to be called Heuer up until 1986, and this was their very first release, kickstarting the Formula One Motorsport Tag Heuer collaboration and entity. What's really cool is if you take a look at the crown, it still just says Heuer and not Tag Heuer. This means that they were laying on some stock and products and components and used it for years to come. So they weren't wasteful. Not only is it a fiberglass casing, but it has a stainless steel case back, so it's not just your ordinary Swatch competitor. This was actually made with similar components, but more on an upscale level. We got the acrylic glass. Mercedes-Benz hour hand, date window, and very surprisingly 200 meters of water resistancy without a screw down crown. That's crazy to me. Obviously now I know to not take this in the water. Older pieces tend to not hold up like they used to, but I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this piece. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this piece at all. Maybe you guys grew up in the era of when this piece came out and was very popular. Maybe it's on your radar at the moment. Feel free to just comment down below. What's your experience with these growing up, or if you've had any of these? I think they're really, really cool watches, and I honestly don't think I'm gonna let go of this, especially for the price I paid. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this, and just take a look at that. Isn't that fun? That is awesome. 35 millimeter wears like a dream. Can't wait to start rocking it and showing you guys some more. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Mark, and I'll see you guys in the next video.